Vendetta. Go ahead and go live to not only show you the planner and plan in it for the week, but also to share with you what's been going on, kind of like a little planner update, first week of the year. So I kind of wanted to just, come on, say hello. So if you're watching this in real time, feel free to say something in the chat. If not, no worries. I will have this available for replay. So no worries at all. I've been trying to figure out the best way to plan in 2024 and share my planning journey with you all. And I've decided that, honestly, I think the biggest struggle and trouble that I have is editing videos. So I have a hard time with editing videos. And because of that, it makes it harder for me to get content out to you all. So I am trying to simplify that process. And I think that the best way for me to get content out and videos out to you is for me to film on live, basically. So doing live videos, and then I'll have them available as an upload. So that is the best way for me to get some of this done. There are going to be some videos that I prefer to be edited, and so I'll still have those videos available. But for now, I'm just going to start plugging in some live videos more often, because I simply don't have time to edit all of the different content that I have ideas for. But this way I don't have to do the editing process, and it's way less work for me. So the videos will be a little bit longer because I'm not cutting them all the way down or speeding them up the way that I usually do. But I'll try my best to keep them, kind of short for those of you who prefer shorter plan with me videos. So let me know in the comments below, do you prefer a longer video, so like 15 minutes or more, or do you prefer a short, like 5 to 7 minute video? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know that from you all, so it'll help me to know what you're more interested in, what you're looking for, all that good stuff. So I'm going to start by showing you what I have so far in my setup and how the first week of the year went for me in my petite planner. So as you can see here, I didn't work the first week of the year. I was on vacation, so I don't have a work section. Throughout the week, I decided to eliminate that section because what's the point? I can put other stuff there. So, but for now, right, I just have it listed that way. So as we go on, I did go ahead and add little dots here. These are my Moxie dots. I have little dot markers, and this is what they look like. That. So I used this marker to make dots, and the point was so I can check things off. But as you can see, I didn't do that. I did end up doing most, if not all of these things, but I didn't check them off. So whatever. I did do them though. So I was able to do that. And then throughout the week, I started to add a top priority section here. And all of these stickers are from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. And I'll show you those when I get to planning for the following week. I didn't post or plan as much on the weekend. I didn't have as much to do, so I didn't write it down. But I might do a little back planning because I did do quite a bit on Saturday and Sunday. So I might go back and back plan and just write out what happened. But that is how the first week went. And so now getting into week 2 of the year, I'm going to go ahead and use this kit that I purchased from Planner Kate, and I will have that link in the description. And so I'm just going to use this. So I am going to start just from the top and go down. And I'm going to chat with you all while I'm planning. So if you have any questions, concerns, things that you want to know about, let me know. I see Honey Style and Joy in the comments. Hello. And you said, yes, I feel the same way. Hold on, let me find it. Yes, I feel the same way. I wanted to do a live for planning. Yes. Long chatty videos. Okay, cool. Okay, but all petite planner videos. Great. So I am appreciating that. I talk a lot, so, I don't mind being chatty, but I always like to know what you all prefer. I've had people say they really enjoy my videos where I just have music in the background, but the overwhelming majority of my subscribers prefer me to talk in my videos, which I don't have a problem with, because like I said, I love to talk. I talk too much, honestly. And if y'all are into that, then I just found my people. That's all that means. So I am not upset about that at all. I like to be quiet sometimes, but also my nature is to just be chatty. So it's all good over here. So I am, as you can see, adding those date strips. This is always like fun to just add a little bit of decor to my planner. Personally, I'm always forgetting if I want the date first. I think I want the date first, then the day of the week. And so I'm just gonna do it that way. I don't use kits every week, y'all, but every here and there I like a little kit, you know. So don't feel bad if you're not a kit person, because honestly, I'm not a huge kit person either. I use them here and there, but not every week. It does bulk up the planner quite a bit, so there's that. But with the petite planner, obviously it doesn't matter as much, because it's such a small planner that we don't have to worry about it being too bulky over the year, because we're switching. If you don't know what the petite planner is, this is a daily, quarterly planner, and this one is from Erin Condren that I have. Oh, this way. Okay, so now that I have that, we have these at the bottom for the bottom part. Honestly, I'm thinking like, do I want to put them at the bottom or do I want to move them up? I'm not sure. Let's see. I'll put them at the bottom and see how I feel about it. Okay, I don't mind it so much, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it all the way down to give myself a little more space in there, because I might add a little washi. Okay, so while I'm planning, I'm going to tell you all about a little story time. Because it's what's on my mind. And honestly, I'm a little sadder than I thought I would be over something like this. So here we go. Yesterday, I went to make coffee in the morning. And I don't drink coffee every single day anymore. I used to. But now, ever since I started having protein in the morning first before coffee, I don't always have coffee. So I might have coffee like out of 7 days, like four days a week, right? Maybe 5. And sometimes I do have coffee, but it's not like the top of the morning. So, you know, there's that. So I decided to make myself a cup of coffee yesterday, and the coffee machine would not come on. Now I have an espresso machine. If you're familiar, it's like the Keurig basically, but you have pods for lattes and different types of drinks, and it does create a foam as well, which is kind of nice. And I bought the machine I think a little under 2 years ago. I don't think it's been 2 years quite. And so it just stopped working on me. It would not turn on at all. I tried to turn it on, it won't turn on, and I am very, very sad about that. Because that's my coffee maker. I just bought pods for it. I spent a nice little amount of money on pods, and to find out that like it just doesn't work is just devastating. So everyone's like, call customer service. So I did that. I called customer service, and I thought they were going to be helpful, but they just weren't. They told me to turn it off, turn it back on. I mean, it didn't turn on at all, so like that wasn't a thing. And they told me to open and close it. And y'all, it's actually quite comical how it went, because she said, open and close it, right? And then she said, unplug and replug. And then I said, okay. And then she said, all right, well, it is broken and that's it. And I'm like, what do you mean that's it? And she's like, we'll offer you 35% off. She said, we'll offer you 35% off of a new device. And I'm like, so is my device broken? Because we never really discussed my device being broken. And she's like, yes, your device is broken, more than likely, and we don't know what happened to it. And I'm like, well, you know, I don't expect over the phone for you to know what's wrong with it per se, but the fact that they like jumped straight into it's broken, there's nothing we can do, makes me believe that this is a common issue with this particular machine, and that they knew that, you know, that was a thing. So I am stuck with a dead coffee maker. I said, well, you know, buying a new one seems pretty wasteful. Is it possible for it to be fixed? And she said, well, not possible. It might be possible for it to be fixed. You would have to send it in and pay $65 for us to look at it. And I'm assuming that that might mean like simple repairs, but I don't think she even said if the $65 included repairs for sure, or if that's just like for them to assess the machine. Not quite sure. And I just thought it was like real wasteful of them to just say, yeah, go ahead and buy a new one. I just could not wrap my head around it. I understand warranties are a thing. I had a 1-year warranty on mine. I was never offered anything longer than that, so I didn't purchase anything longer than that. I've honestly never had a coffee maker just like stop working on me. I've always like moved on and like picked new ones. So that was just like not expected at all. And I'm very disappointed. Honey Style and Joy says, OMG, nightmare. I need my coffee. Yeah, that's how I feel too. That is how I feel too, girlfriend. And so I'm just like really disappointed that that happened. And I didn't think it would like make me sad. But last night I was sick, y'all. I was very sad last night. Yeah, that was what happened. And I've been a little sad ever since. And part of me wants to just go buy a new coffee maker, but new year, new goals, right? Like I don't have it in my budget to buy a coffee maker right now. And I'm trying to be responsible and not like impulsively just go fix it. Cause that's what I really want to do. Like in my heart of hearts, I want to just like go buy a new one, fix it and put it behind me and move on. But that kind of just financially doesn't make sense for me right now. And so I'm trying to figure out like the best way to go about this. And my husband has like a coffee maker like that he brews his coffee on the stove. So I'm thinking about that. But at the very least, what I'm hoping will happen is that they will give me the money back for the pods that I just purchased. Even if they need me to send them back, like that's fine. And I just purchased pods and they just got delivered like, I don't know, maybe 2 days ago. Like I just bought pods. And the fact that they, you know, I can't use them is like, what? So I'm hoping that they can, at the very, very, very least, give me my money back for pods. And then at that point, you know, once I get my money back for the pods, I'll probably move on and figure out like how to make coffee with my husband's coffee maker, because he has one that like sits on the stove. Is it the same as my coffee with the froth and the, you know, all the love? No, it's not. It's not going to be the same. But I'm trying to like save for purchases like that and not just buy stuff as soon as I think about buying it. So it's really disappointing because I honestly saved originally for that one like less than 2 years ago. So I am sick about it. I don't think I'm going to buy that brand anymore because I just feel like there was something else they could have done to make it right. I don't like how it was handled, to be honest. And it's not a cheap machine and the pods are not cheap. And so maybe this is just like, you know, it's time for me to find another solution for my coffee fix. I enjoy using the machine. I like it. But it's not going to last longer than 2 years. I don't think it's worth the investment for me personally. So, yeah. I have also seen people saying they found them at thrift stores and whatnot. So I did think about that. But then like the idea like that it was in someone else's house for an extended period of time. And then I took it and then I don't know what's inside of it. That kind of grossed me out a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with thrifting or secondhand at all. But I didn't like the idea. So I don't really know what to do. I'm going to sleep on it for a couple of nights. I don't know how. I'm assuming I'm just going to have to make coffee with my husband's coffee maker tomorrow. Maybe he can teach me how to do it tonight. And I'll just like save it for the next morning. I'll ice it or put it in the fridge and have iced coffee. So when he comes home, I'm going to ask him. I probably could Google it, like how to make coffee with his coffee maker. Sure, I could Google it, but I'm going to talk to him about it tonight. And I'm sure he will enjoy this because he doesn't like my Nespresso. He's like, I don't like Keurigs. He's like, he doesn't like pods. And I get what he's saying because it's, you know, it's not original coffee. But I'm sick, y'all. I'm sick over it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And it's okay to feel the feelings, you know. I'm not happy at all about that. So if you're watching this and you're an espresso owner, you probably know how I feel right now. If, you know, you love your coffee in the morning, you probably know how I feel. So that's that. Okay, y'all, so just a little tip and trick. I usually keep these because sometimes I need numbers for the week. And if the week falls like this or this, right? And as long as it doesn't include those days, I'm good. So usually I can use these like twice before I get rid of them. So just putting that out there as an option. And usually the way I store my like little add-ons is I will cut them off like this because I don't need the whole thing. And I'll add them to like my sticker album or sticker sleeve or wherever I keep them at. So that's just a little tip. And then the only other thing I have in this kit was these. And these boxes are just to like highlight different things. This is a Daily Duo kit also. I don't think I said that at any point. This is a Daily Duo kit. So this is perfect for just like highlighting different things in your Daily Duo. It also has hour blocks. So like this covers about an hour and a half, I think, or 2 hours. I think this is 2 hours. I think this is 1 hour to hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. So they cover different amounts of time in the planner. So they're great for that. But I went ahead and grabbed them for this because I figured they wouldn't look bad in my planner. So like, as you can see here, they look pretty good. And if you want to just like highlight different areas, you can do that in the Petite planner as well. You can also make this an hourly planner with the hourly tape from Erin Condren. I don't know if they still have it, but I'm hoping they do. And so what you do there is you just have this like tape that you can make it into an hourly spread. I'm not going to do that because I don't really need hourly right now. So what I'm going to do is grab my stickers out of my Petite planner. I have this sticker, well, it's like a little folder that I got from Coffee Monsters Co. If you are not aware and you don't know who Coffee Monsters Co., what the brand is and what they do and all that good stuff, let me know in the comments. If you're new to Coffee Monsters Co., this is the little folder I have, and I have my stickers from Mr. and Mrs. Mint inside. And so I keep that inside of my on-the-go folio. Real handy, really nice. I like how I'm able to keep it all together. And then these are my stickers for the different areas of my life. So right now I'm going to use personal, home, and I'm also going to use a pay bill sticker because I need to pay a bill today, and a sticker for, I guess, planner sesh because I'm planning right now. There's one more. I think it's like priorities, top priorities. Here it is, top priority. I have some more of these stickers on the way, which is very much so needed because I'm using them like every day. So I am going to need some new stickers. All right. I have my little tweezers here to make it easier for me to place them. And if you want any of these items, you know where they'll be in the description below. As soon as I'm done with the video and like editing it, I'll add the description. So I'm excited about doing some lives here and there because y'all, like I said, I cannot. Oh, I need the routine sticker. Sorry. This is the stuff that I would usually edit out. I cannot edit the amount of videos. Like I think I've uploaded 100 and, I don't mean to lie, I think it was like 150 something or almost 200 videos last year in 1 year, y'all. And imagine all the time I spent editing. Like, it's not that I don't enjoy it because I love, you know, when I edit a video and it comes together real cute, but I don't want to spend that much time editing. This is time that I cannot get back, okay? And I don't mind to a point doing a little editing, but I think that in order for me to bring out the amount of videos that I want to bring out or, you know, release and create for y'all, I gotta cut the editing down. Like, I have to, because otherwise it just won't work. And I won't be able to plan with you all as often. So I just felt like it was important for me to do some lives. And what'll end up happening is, for whatever reason on YouTube, they don't push lives the same way that they push content that is uploaded. I don't know why. So what I'll probably do after this video is over is I'll download the video and then I'll re-upload it. I'll re-upload it as a regular video. Now these stickers are from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. I love how her lettering looks, like her actual handwriting. It's so cute. And I'm not a girly that has the best handwriting. It's not the worst. It's not the best. It's just okay. So when someone else has like really cute handwriting, I like to use theirs. And so my favorites are the lettering from According to Allie. the lettering from Mr. and Mrs. Mint, and the lettering from who else do I like? I really like Katie K Plans. Her lettering is really cute, her handwriting. So, you know, it just depends on what you want, what you have an idea for, what's your favorite. But anyway, let me know in the comments how your first couple weeks of the year, well, first week of the year went. We're in week 2. Let me know in the comments how that's going for you. I definitely feel like I was able to get like kind of a fresh start in the new year, but I'm trying to continue some of the goals that I had going. Something else about my videos, if you're new here, my videos are always going to be safe for work and safe for small ears. So you don't have to worry about that. I have a lot of parents on my channel who express their gratitude for that. They're always like, Chloe, I appreciate the fact that these videos are good for small ears. And I'm like, no worries. I don't mind at all. I keep it pretty clean over here, and that is no diss or shade to anyone else. That's what I prefer. I prefer to keep it clean over here. So I have these little, actually I don't want to use this one. I have this little washi from Coffee Monsters Co. here with a little character. And I'm just going to add that like kind of like half a page almost. So I'm going to put it here. And I have my little washi cutter over here from Chrissy Ann Designs. So I'm just going to like continue that over and cut it here. Actually, do I want the washi cutter? Yeah, I want the washi cutter. For sometimes I don't want a straight line. I don't mind it being like kind of ragged, jagged, but I'm gonna do it like that. All right. So got a little washi tape down there to add a little flair. This is how my setup will be. And then for today, I'm gonna go ahead and plan. And these days I'm gonna leave because I prefer to do it kind of like in real time. And set it up that way. So for these days, I'm gonna try to go ahead and write some stuff in. So for my top priority, well, wait, let me grab my marker. Make it easier for me. All right, so for my top priority, I'm gonna put, obviously some of this stuff I already did, so I'm excited about that. Let me move it closer. I also need to share and upload. I already did that. I could definitely share a little more. And told y'all I gotta pay a bill today, so. And then for my home stuff, so I have a home like schedule, I guess you could say. So this is my cleaning schedule. So for home, I'm just gonna put what's on Monday. Okay. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to follow this schedule. So for Monday, and this is not including, it's not gonna have every single thing I do because, like, let's be real, but I'm trying to follow a schedule where I'm like doing certain touch-ups on certain days. So Monday is bedrooms, or bedroom. So I have 4 things. I'm gonna write those in really quickly. Of course, I wrote the wrong thing. I wrote bathrooms instead of bedrooms. This is where editing just really comes in handy, y'all. Editing just really comes in handy. And this is why I'm going to use a big sticker to cover that up. Because what in the world am I doing here? I'm just going to use a big sticker because what? What happened? Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. We're going to try again. Closet. Floor. And linens. And I'm going to just write touch up over here. There we go. See, when I say I have stickers, that's why. Because why did I just write the entire wrong thing for the month? So there we go. That's what stickers are for. Okay, so Honey Style Enjoy. LOL, you make the petite look so cute, but I feel like I write too big for it. Doesn't seem like enough room. Do you feel like they could make it a tiny bit bigger? Okay, so to be honest, I like this size because it's A5, okay? I don't know if you're an A5 person or you prefer like 7x9, but let me know. 7x9 is this size, okay? So in my head, if we made it any bigger, it would basically be 7x9. And that's the next size up with Erin Condren. So if you look here, like it's the same height, right? It's just a little bit shorter. It's basically like A5 and then this is A5 wide, essentially. So I think this is a big planner for on the go. I think that for me, like this is my on the go everywhere planner. I needed this size, but for my home planner, I do have more of like a 7x9 setup. I have bigger planners that I leave at home. But when it's time to leave, I don't want to take those with me. So for me, like this is as big as I want it to be for on the go. So I hope that answers your question, but I get it. I totally get it. Planner piece is not a real thing. It's a myth. It's not real, okay? Planner piece is not real. So I decided I just want to add a quick little checklist here, y'all. So I'm going to do that. I have so many stencils and things laying around. So I'm always grabbing a random stencil. And I'm going to do that. All right. So that's that. For personal, I don't really know what I need to do for personal yet. Oh, I need to pick up a prescription from I do know that. So I'm just going to put that for now. And if I need to add something later, I can add it later. But pick up script. And for home, I'm going to add dinner plans because I got to figure that out. Add dinner plans. There we go. All right, routine. This is the easy one, but every single day I forget it. So that's why I put it on here. It makes it easier for me. So for my routine, this is morning, this is evening. And I look at that pretty much every day. And so I'm just going to rewrite it here. And then for evening, All right. That's morning, that's evening. Those are my routines. That is how I'm planning, okay? That's what I have going on. So let me know in the comments if you are into this live setup. I am excited to share this. If this keeps going and I keep getting views, I won't take it down, but if it's like kind of dies out within a day, I'm just going to take it down, re-upload it. So you'll have this here to come back and watch if you came in the middle, and if you want to continue to watch it, this will be available for replay. But this is my setup. This is what I have, and I will, you know, fill in accordingly for the rest of the week. And then when I come on next Monday for live, I will show you how the week went. And so we're going to like rinse and repeat and keep this going for 2024. That's the goal, because I love my petite planner. I like sharing it with you all, and I think you all like seeing them. So I'm excited to share them with you. Thanks so much for tuning in. No matter what planner you're using, you can plan with me. Of course, as always, the links will be in the description below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. That is my favorite thing to do, is to respond to y'all. I enjoy it so much, and I appreciate you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.